Let's move on.
Stereo.
Top Dog.
Back.
Remix.
Steak.
Lows. Hot, dude.
Dry.
Moonwalk.
Say.
Cold brew.
My drink.
Last game.
Guy.
Presents.
Reverb.
Fenichi.
Yes, sir.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Crossfading.
Memories.
Breakdown.
Membranes.
That's it. Not bad.
I got you, dude. Let's yeah. Where do you want me to start?
Not a Saturday after I'm watching TV in front of everything. Look, it's only yesterday with a bowl of milk and cereal. You pretended that the world was always out to eat. You got my brother and mother. You always saying that you thought you'd be better off without your eldest son. Oh, I told you. It's a shame that you'll never know these words.
Ooh, okay. Alright, so it's more of it's just a pop instead of like a whole line thing. I got you, dude.
You always saying that you thought you'd be better off without your eldest son. Oh, I told you. It's a shame that you'll never know these words.
Bro, I love the breaths. I'm a super big breathy dude.
It's a shame that you'll never say these words. It's so clear to me that you can't forgive me. What you did to me. What you did to me.
Yeah. Same rhythm on Prominent.
I didn't do that?
No, you said it's prominent to me. You just made an eighth note. It's prominent to me.
Alright, let's try it. Look, let's start from the top, dog.
It's a shame that you'll never know these words. It's prominent to me.
Nope.
Fuck. It's prominent to me. Okay, alright.
It's a shame that you'll never know these words. It's prominent to me.
It's prominent to me. Yeah. It's prominent to me.
It's prominent to me.
Yep.
It's a shame that you'll never know these words. It's prominent to me. It's prominent to me.
Thanks, dog.
What you did to me.
Boom.
I'm coming in hot, dude. Let's go. Both those speakers are active, right? I'm gonna sit right here.
Like with a button. Does it feel okay in there? Tracking?
Yeah, lamps helped a lot.
Yeah.
I could pretend that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to lights, but I just discovered there's not just one kind of white light.
With the cause of your own. Yes, honestly, when you scream at me.
Probably nudge you a little bit.
Can't you say it?
It will never get old.
The first sunset, I grow to the berg. Look at smirk.
Need a little, like, triangle right there. Like, look, it's back.
Look at smirk.
I'm not a runner. I do run, and every time I do run, it is...
The bowl of milk.
According to the elliptical, it's 90 rotations.
You pretended that the world was always out to
I told you, that internal clock is on point, bro.
These words. Father.
Maybe just fade it super hard
Yeah.
and see if it comes in better.
Wishing that this mental illness was wishing that this mental illness wasn't alright. Oh fuck.
Ah, that sounds way better.
Yeah.
Good call, man. The breaths and the lyrics like make it give like this big fuck you presence.
You really can't tell. I think there's a sub drop in there.
And fucking read. What?
That line.
This one?
Read.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
You can fucking wait.
Because of the...
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get that last word and then let's layer all this. Think of some food.
Yeah. Let's get this word and then food.
High or low or mids for that?
Lows.
Cool. Let's do it.
You have to make me a promise, Nick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
We're gonna open that hatch at some point. And dude, that flat's really good.
Alright, that's thick.
Thick as frick, boy.
Can you do some like upper mid ones as well?
For the O?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Yeah, I think that fills out pretty well.
Nice. You would think that there's something in the headphones, but there's not.
Can I get some highs on Let Me Breathe right after?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
I wish I could moonwalk, but I can't. It's supposed to be like...
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Oof.
Lows on Grasp of Your Hand?
Aye, Captain.
The Citadel.
I'm about to mainline some cold brew, if you know what I'm saying.
Highs again on Hard to See?
Why not, bro? Oh, okay.
There's nothing left to do. Lows again?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's nothing left to do. There's nothing.
Remix. Most of the false chords are resonating off the soft palate, like the big membranes of mucus right here. My style uses some vocal cords, keeps them activated. If I'm doing it at home, I kind of just know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'm literally just filling everything I have. No, I got started with URM because I wanted to make sweet vocal covers. My best progression vocally has always come from hearing what I actually sound like on a mic. I didn't really become a vocalist up until probably 2 years ago. I'd always like scream at the top of my lungs thinking I was cool, but really I was just doing a bunch of damage to myself. I think any 25 to 30-year-old vocalist right now, or maybe even older, like probably heavily idolizes Mitch Lucker from Suicide Silence. That dude himself probably shaped who I am as a vocalist more so than anyone else.
I think that one should be a little bit bigger. So maybe highs and mids for that.
Sick. I think I just heard my ankle break. My cold brew is a lot more like warm brew now. Oh!
Yeah.
It's got more action to it. I'm into it.
On Fantasy that... On Yule?
On y'all fantasy?
It's a fantasy that you. It's a fantasy that you.
That one's cool by itself. The second one adds stereo mids. And then at the end, stereo mids and stereo lows. Yeah?
Aye, Captain.
You'll never let go. Never let go.
We'll take like a quick 5 so you can chill out.
You're 5 minutes. Never mind. I was gonna go somewhere with it, but I forgot.
It's okay.
Thanks, bud.
Never let go.
Yo, that's fat, dude.
Perfect. Let me edit it.
I wish I knew the robot now. I was about to pull it off. Didn't work out. Don't worry. Don't mind me, dude. You do you, dude. In the URM world, I'll be up in Alaska and I'm just like, ooh, listening to George Lever or Dave Otero or something like that. And they're going in talking about the studio and like this and that and that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. They just got like a closet full of this stuff. And then like it's hard to grasp the word studio when you've never seen the word studio. I think it gets highly underspoken about of how amazing the resources are in that group. Everyone there obviously has a purpose. They're there to make better music, and I wouldn't have met him. It's a really humbling experience. Because up in Alaska, there is no studios or anything. It's all just like a dude with a room and a DI box. So walking into something like this with a big live room to do drums and this and that, and it's like, it's pretty sick. What do you think about highs starting that line? Started at the first sunset, like stereo highs on that line, and then leave, bring it back.
Started at the first sunset.
Do you want to do stereo mids on that very next line after the highs?
Not going too loud.
If only this drum key would work on vocals too. I'm gonna drink the fuck out of some hot tea tonight. So much hot tea.
Not going too loud. Bring it back. Lock it back. On a Saturday, I grew up watching TV.
Cool, and then lows right after.
Look at only yesterday.
When I first wrote it, I was like, I don't know if this should go here, but it stuck. Like hardcore, like.
Look at you. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Thought you'd be better off like stereo highs, and then everything else super narrow.
That should be better off. That you'll never know these words.
And this next section is like gang vocal style. Should we set up another mic for gang vocals specifically?
Just layer the shit out of it.
Alright.
That way you have better control over it.
Mother, you make your giving of suffering. You take the water. You're the tears you'll never see. You're the sun wandering of what you fucking did to me. It's all I see in affliction. You can't fathom what you think.
I need some water. Take a break. Motherfucker.
I'll probably make that Your Kind like a big reverb moment for those highs. What do you think?
Sounds dope.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we only have that blast section. I feel like this part's gonna be pretty dry. Probably layer up fuck, and then the end is gonna be pretty dry. Whenever you're feeling better, we'll get through the other blasty parts. Unless you want to come back to that last. I think that's the most intensive part.
The blasty part?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the most intensive part.
Layering. If only you could. Like top to bottom. And then the rest of it dry.
Sick, dog. So sick.
Yeah, it's fat.
So sick. I'm down to layer the fuck out of that fuck.
Alright. Let's do mids on a Saturday I grew up watching TV. Maybe a stereo pair on with a bowl of milk and cereal again.
Mids, lows, highs.
I think mids. What do you think?
Perfect.
Alright, let's do it. Your Kind, My Brother and Mother mids, and then add on lows on My Brother and Mother.
Yeah.
Sick. It sounds filthy. And then lows.
That high just sounds so good.
Throat feeling okay?
I need some hot tea. This thing's delicious.
Yeah.
So good.
Cool. And then highs. That had a cool effect to it. I think I like it.
I think if we did like special credits, there should be a special credit to like this tea.
Just cutting them up, making them sound like a wall of sound. I deserve a steak. Dance to that. Yeah.
Oh god, dude, we're like halfway through that show right now.
It's crazy. It's also a giant waste of time.
No.
I'm sorry. Lost. It was all a dream in the end. So to get 2 takes, I would... It wasn't a bad video. It was more so like... I don't know. We all be crossfading out here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, biggie down. Bam, bam, wow, wow. Oh, I guess I want to... take that off. Okay, here's all that after editing. What do you think?
Absolutely gangster, dude.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's listen and see how we want to layer it real quick.
Child abuse was definitely more prevalent, I feel like, in the generation that we grew up in. The song basically is about that. Experiences of a child feeling the hatred of their own father because they're just constantly beat. I was extremely abused growing up as a child. I got so many stories. First Sunset was the street that I grew up on. The song itself hit me at like 3 o'clock in the morning. You think it's normal. You think every household has punishments like that. When my dad would be angry, and when you grow up and you realize that he wasn't angry at you, he was just angry at the world around him. And that was his outlook. That was his way of dealing with his own demons, and it just translated to a lot of physical abuse towards me. The song mostly has to do with a lot of the hatred that I hold for my own father. My way of coping with it is making sure that my kids don't experience what I experienced. I've had discussions about it before with him, and it's always like brushing it off, like, oh, look, it made you who you are. Like, those are still the memories that I'll die with. The second that I started writing lyrics more regularly, I feel like I've emotionally, as a person, grown. Being a vocalist and writing this kind of stuff has really changed who I am as a person.
Alright, breakdown, then we're done.
It's a time for the breakdown. You'll never know these words. Like layer mids and highs would be sick.
Cool. Can we do lows on the first? It's a shame you'll never know.
No, we can't.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and move on. Cool, and then It's Promised Me will be dry, and then that you can't see. Let's do mids and highs. You want to do mids first?
Yeah.
Alright, other side. And here come highs.
Yes, I said that you'll never know these words. Just come back to me. That you can fucking see. That you can fucking see. What you did to me.
I think stereo lows on that first line again, but do you want that read line layered the same way? I kind of like it dry the second time.
I'm into it dry the second time. If I was to choose to stereo anything, It's So Clear to Me.
So maybe like lows and then add on highs on It's So Clear to Me.
Yes, I said that you'll never say these words. It's so clear to me that you can't fucking read what you did to me. What you did to me.
That's it.
Oh, there's a fat tea bag in there, dude. That's nuts. Sir, I need you to calm down.
Crushing me with the cause of your rain. Yes, I say when you stay at me, and there's nothing left to do. Don't let me, can't you say it's your fantasy and true? Never let go, you'll never let go, never let go. Shining at your face, sunset, I grow the road, break a brick, look at smirk. Gonna Saturday, I grew up watching TV, in front of everything, it was only yesterday. With a bowl of milk and cereal, you make it and everyone was always on the end. Your kind of brother in London, you always think that you got to be better off. When you're around, decide how to touch you. It's a shame that you'll never know these words. Burning, yelling, I can breathe the suffering. I take a while, you're the tales you'll never see. You're prison, wondering of what you fucking did to me. It's all I see, yeah, it's my dream. You never know what you did, yeah. Only you could, you're suffocating dread of the world. Love it to me, told me anything. Wishing that this mental illness wasn't alright. Oh fuck. Yes, I said that
It's pretty fat.
I think that's it. Did you hear any other layers that we're missing or anything? Or
I don't think so.
all right, first song done then. Not bad.